Hey, buds. What's going on? It is... What day is it? Saturday. It is Saturday. That's it. I had no other talking points besides saying what day it was. I'm doing great. I know y'all can't... Well, you can talk back. How was your day? Mine was good. I just finished working out, and I hopped in the shower, and now I'm here. And that's the order of events that has occurred. Yeah. No, I got a good pump.
You got hella cash.
Oh, hell yeah. Which is very funny that I just said I got a good pump, and then Chloe was like, wrong. You got hella cash. That's what I got. Excuse me. J-Dubs, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Oh, hell yeah. Steven BMF, thank you so much for the... Is that a sub? What was happening? It was a follow. Thank you so much. My question is, where's the cup? Oh, the cup's on the chair. That's right. Okay. I'm used to, the other... I'm used to just going right into game mode, and the cup is there. But when I go to Jesse alone, I was a cheeky shit, and I made the cup real tiny, and I put it next to the cat that's in this picture. I didn't make this picture. But that cat looks very comfortable next to that non-moving fire. When I'm like a big-time streamer, I will get a thing where the fire will move. You know, I'll have a real good gaming computer, and it'll have the big graphics. How you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm not sure how much I should share. A booty call was going to come over, and then they canceled. So I worked out instead, because we just get the energy out, you know? But I got some water, I did my shake. Working out, if you want to be serious about working out and getting all the supplements or whatever the hell, it's just a lot of peeing, spoiler alert, because you have to drink, if you saw the weird water from yesterday, that was a mixture of pre-workout powder and size powder. And then half hour into that, you work out. Ideally, you want like 15 minutes to half an hour before you start working out.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
I keep saying things and Chloe's like, wrong. Jogproof1. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, they're bouncing out of the cup. So you do that before you work out, then you work out, and then within half an hour, ideally, after you work out, you want to get a protein shake in you. And I also put like my multivitamin powder, the little capsules, and I take that out and I pour the powder in the shaker, and then you drink that. So working out just requires a lot of liquids just going into your body. It's a lot, so it's a lot of peeing. Ugh, pardon me. I've never heard of BlepCon, but if I could be honest, I like Jackbox, but I feel like I have to play with the right players and the right audience, you know what I mean? Because some people, their sense of humor is very contradicting to mine, and I feel like I need to be with like-minded people, because Jackbox is all about knowing... Sometimes it's not about what is funny. Sometimes it's what is funny to that specific audience or the specific players. So if you just keep bringing back an inside joke or a joke that happened earlier in the game, that'll get giggles and stuff. But I try to use that sparingly, and it's a whole fucking... There's a strategy to Jackbox games. So I like Jackbox, but... And I was also forged in fire, because my first experiences with Jackbox was when I lived in Brooklyn, and I would just play with professional comedians all the time. So that was... you just throw you into the fucking deep end right away. And I kind of had to find my way from there. Just catching up with a tweeter real quick. Y'all, what even day is it? What even day is it? Quarantine don't make no sense. Yeah, people say that protein makes them fart a lot. I'm not experiencing that. Maybe it'll catch up with me eventually. But what's happening for me is that the pre-workout powder is making me poop, which is good because I don't poop a human amount. I should poop more. But that stuff just goes right through you. So that's a good effect. I think it's the caffeine, I would have to guess, because coffee makes people poop. But when I drink coffee, it does not make me. But the pre-workout powder has about, I don't know, it's a lot of caffeine. It's maybe like 2 to 4 cups of coffee. It's a lot. Sometimes, like, especially when I was first getting used to it, my hands would vibrate, you know, like I could feel the power surging through me. And you gotta let that loose. Oh, really? Yeah, they apparently let Tyler's actor rewrite any lines he thought sounded wrong to him. That's good. I appreciate
Wrong.
that.
You got hella cash.
G-Force, thank you so much for the subby sub. Hell yeah. We getting it done. We got an emoji. Emojis are good. That's a very controversial opinion about emojis. I like emojis. I will use them. It's tough because I want to use them. They give off a casual air, you know, so I want to use them in the professional emails and stuff to like let them know that it's because professional emails can seem very serious, but also if you use them incorrectly or use them during business stuff, people are like, well, I'm not going to take them seriously, but I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm just trying to liven things up a bit. What do you say? Are you ready to play a video game? Maybe play a video game. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? It is... I'm gonna be trying this for the first time, where... Ooh. Right now, so you just know why the fuck I'm making weird noises, is that my issue with why I need to keep what's the word? Doing Control-Alt-Delete and going out of the game and going back and forth is because Streamlabs OBS is great, but I want to be able to read the chat and also see what people are seeing on my screen. But my screen stuff is on the left and the chat's on the right. If we could switch that, that would be great. But we can't. But what I'm realizing right now is that I can resize things. So what if I just resize this dang thing so it doesn't look like garbage on my end, huh? What if we just... Ooh, how far can I stretch this thing? I think this is good. Because it would be very nice if I could just... It could be good if I didn't have to keep Control-Alting, deleting to get out of that. But I can also look at the chat. I think I did it. This is going to be a little guinea pig run. We'll see how it goes, y'all. But in the meantime, let's start up this dang thing. Whoop. Got the soundboard, turned off the AC. We're doing great. I think I could technically have the AC on while I game, but it makes me nervous because, like, just hanging out and having Streamlabs open, when the AC is on, you can see the microphone making a little, the bar, like, makes a little, you know, it's moving, as if to say, like, there's noise going on. So in the recordings, I couldn't hear the AC, but visually it is picking it up, and that makes me nervous of, like, oh god, what if I go through this entire game and there's, like, a weird sound in the background that I just didn't notice because I'm too busy being an elite gamer. I appreciate this video game that's made for even musclehead dumb himbos like me can play this video game.
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
And we're gonna have to start a little bit backwards because we
What?
didn't.
Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy.
It's really
He's
good.
Delos Crossing's longest-serving officer.
Mm-hmm. It's so Justin Bieber is so good. I am the law. Justin Bieber is still a cop, so keep that in mind.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Yeah, we're starting a little bit back here because it didn't, there's only certain points that it can save at.
Oh, that's all just public safety stuff. Nothing that interesting.
I can't believe I finished watching the VOD 5 minutes before you went live. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, ACAB. Sorry, Justin Bieber. But which is funny that Justin Bieber sucks in a different way.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working.
Oh, I'm
The whole
sorry,
precinct's
Allison.
basically family.
I guess we should just look through all this stuff just in case. We've
Remember
already heard all
Mr.
this
Haynes?
dialogue, but
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple
what
months.
was that noise? Is Tyler rubbing his hands or
What led to
something?
our-
Y'all heard that, right? It was like a...
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
Oh, I see. We can read these things.
I can't believe they're still sending psychiatric patients to prison.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's so messed up.
I just love Tyler being an activist. It just makes complete sense. I'm really glad they did that. Because it would be extremely tone deaf to have, like, a trans character in Alaska surrounded by all this culture and, cops and white people, and for him to not be like, everything sucks, burn it down. God, I love that jacket. What a jacket. Oop, feeling a memory. But I should look at the stuff on the desk first. Desks. Oh, cool, sick whale. Look at that gay ass whale. It's swimming in a rainbow sea. Hell yeah.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
He's a
Yep.
cop now.
Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Let's go over here. I think this is where we ended last time, because... Oh, no, we have to hear the story about the dog dying, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who set fire to her ex's trailer?
Allegedly set fire. She was acquitted.
Of course.
And that's Officer Wilson to you. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between D and a bear.
Damn.
Bear
Poor
alert.
D.
Don't like it. Are we gonna write? Draw a dick.
The mailbox bandit, huh?
Leave a dog? I don't know if we should draw a dog here. That seems cruel. You know what I mean? I do want to see her draw a dog, though. Oh, it's so mean. Okay, it's against... I vote to draw a dead dog. It's against my better judgment, but I do want to see Allison's drawing ability, so let's draw a dog.
I think D was a dog in a past life.
At least D has like a stuffed animal dog on the table, so it's like not out of nowhere. Oh, let me see it. Let me see your work. Hey, that's cute. That's cute. I don't like that it looks so scared because this just looks like it is putting itself between the bear and the owner.
Damn it.
But it's your
locked.
choice, Allison.
Well, what did you expect, dum-dum? It's a police station.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no, it was her
chocolates.
birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
Yeah, you jerk. That's just dog races.
She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, I always thought she was a bit of an oddball, but in a good way. She's passionate.
Passionate. Yeah.
Passionate, sure. That's one way to say it. God, if they made him a conservative trans dude, that would have been such a big yikes. Uh-huh. Hey, the unshaken Varial. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. And y'all, my thing fucking worked because I can see that on the other screen and I didn't have to Control-Alt-Delete out of this. So we're doing it. Only took a very long time to figure out how to stream properly.
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's
I
from
don't know.
Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
I hate when your coworker leaves food. Gosh. That's gonna smell real bad. We didn't get to have Tessa's cooking. I hope she's gonna make us something good when she reveals, like, hey, sorry I massively fucked up. Can we open this? Locked.
Still locked.
Fair. See, the issue is I was just watching a playthrough of The Last of Us 2, so I just assumed Allison was just gonna break this fucking window. Why don't you just roll up your hand in a cloth and just break that shit?
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
Yeah, tell him.
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
Tyler, I love you. Very good. And honestly, Allison might have gotten that joke, but because remember before she was talking about how, like, why do you always, like, Allison will say a pun and Tyler will be like, what? I don't get it. Like, on purpose to piss her off. And she's like, why do you do that? So Allison might have gotten that joke and was just being a jerk. Are we gonna read this? Let's see. Oh, this is about the mailbox thief. Yeah, it's nothing important. It's just someone being like, I was checking my mailbox and I'm expecting a new phone and it didn't show up. How do I get out? Oh, leave. There we go. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's go. There's a memory around here somewhere. Do I want to... Let's try opening. Is this the door that Tyler tried to open? Let's find out. Oh. Oh, well, nothing, I guess.
Something's in the way.
Ah. I think we checked out all the shit, so let's try to find this memory. Feel the force. If I go up here, does it get stronger or weaker? I think it's getting
Tyler,
weaker.
you coming?
No. No. Sorry. Are you coming? Because we're going back downstairs. Ha ha. Gotcha. I bamboozled you. Ooh, okay.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Oh shit.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a
it's
few
not
hours,
exactly
and
Fort
this is the
Meade, but
only room
yeah.
with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
I didn't hear Tyler's line. Oh. He's so far away. It's like a whisper. Wah, wah.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here. Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room
Officer
with a
Holt.
bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some
9-9.
other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Maybe he wasn't like close enough to me so that it didn't happen correctly. I don't know. Well, did the memory, so let's go upstairs. Tyler, you coming? Jaden! Yeah, I'm coming. Even at night, the view in Alaska is way better than anywhere here. The way Tyler was standing on the stairs, he was just like, Mom said it's my turn to play video games. But you can't, because she's dead. She maybe sucks. Probably sucks. We don't know. I don't know. She sucks. Basketball. Anything in here? Archives. Well, guess not, because we can't interact with it. Even though we were asking about it before. Armory. We just go in there and get some... Just start blasting. Excuse me. Am I not allowed in any of these rooms? What's the point in going upstairs? Oh, ooh, okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, someone... We're gonna find someone in here. Let's find out. Daddy.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
So he sees both of them. That's interesting. I thought that
Coffee sound
Tyler
good?
was, you know...
The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
I thought that he was like... Tyler moved off to the side. I thought that Eddie wasn't going to see that there were two of them. But he, I think, is like... Yeah, it's fair that Tyler doesn't like me. Where's... Here we go. Remember... Ah, phase through the door, my children. I'm sorry, that looked really funny.
I really
Come on
thought I'd
in.
locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Let's see. Where was the coffee machine?
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice.
I did.
But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great. He's making it weird.
Is that where the coffee machine is? Oh no, this is just... It was just telling us we can look in there. Love when characters tell me exactly what to do, and my dumb ass just, like, forgets it immediately. Where is the memory? I don't know. Here, maybe coffee?
Okay, let's go in.
I guessed correctly. What are we doing here?
Yep, it's locked.
Was Tyler smacking his lips?
Didn't Tessa bust Dawn for smoking weed behind the store once?
Yep, but
Hey, is this Crazy D's locker?
yep, I think so.
We need a key to open it.
I couldn't say one of the best cops in town with a straight face. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna have a sit. Let's have a think. Thank you for the bit.
What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah, on that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
It never really stopped hurting. Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal, like we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
We can just keep talking about the nightmares over and over.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
Only if he makes it weird.
Good. Because he's more likely to tell us about Marianne if you don't antagonize him.
Oh, so now we're not antagonizing people?
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Let's go?
Yep.
I will find the coffee. I swear I'll find some dang coffee.
Ugh, they've let this place get gross.
It's a...
You think they'll mind if
cop
I
station.
take one?
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
Ugh, I'm so hungry.
Coffee. Aha!
How is this still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier.
Oh, are they staying in the old house?
Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Oh shit.
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
Wonder what they lied about. I thought it was gonna be like they don't remember lying about something. Interesting. Is Tyler just moonwalking? Okay, so we got the coffee. I see that there's a memory somewhere around here, but maybe we should look more shit.
I'm not that hungry.
You don't want any of those cookies?
Check out this masterpiece. Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
Well. It is a bunch of cops, so they probably don't have very good vision. I need to get on the soundboard. There we go. Oh, this was what was in front of
This
the
is
door.
heavier than I expected.
Uh-huh. Cool. So now that's open if we need it. The paper. Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Yeah, give the cops more money. It's topical. Docs strike to begin this week. Mayoral election. Candidates on Virgie. Oh, okay, we saw this before. Cool. Oh, God. This place is fucking disgusting. Look at all these. They've left all this food out. It's poor cleaning people.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
That's really interesting. I went to go in this room, and Allison stopped me, and we went in really slowly without me touching the keyboard at all. That's cool. If I talk to Tyler, what will he say?
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
I think that's in case you don't know what's going on in the plot, and you're like, Tyler, what do we do? Oh boy.
Here, have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. No. Sorry.
Well, that's him dropping the vase.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Where? Oh, there. Allison was looking at this coat hanger, and I was like, am I an idiot? Is this a vase? Is it a vase? What are you, our mom? Gaslighting me into seeing fucking shit? It's a coat hanger. I know it's a coat hanger. There's part of me that's like, maybe it's a vase.
Huh. What's that back there?
Oh, I
No
hate it.
way.
What the fuck?
Have you been hiding back here all this time?
What the fuck? I don't like it. All these little statues are creepy as hell. Finding these weird collectibles. It's the Ice King, voiced by Tom Kenny. Where are we going? I guess. Oops, there. Right click to remember. I'd kill for that ability. Fucking ADHD. Oh yes, would love that. Oh, I thought this was a poster for The Last of Us. It's very funny. I think we're good in this room. Got a payphone, I guess. Well, it is. It's 2015, but it also, I guess, it is a police station, so maybe they keep those around for that reason. Ooh, right here.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay.
Don't believe the cops.
I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Must be really fucking difficult. It's everywhere. Did we check out everything this way? And look, it's another police station across the way. It's weird that they built two right across. It's a joke. It's about...
Tell me why.
Anyway. go here. Ooh. Open. Open. So this is the front door because Justin Bieber is there. Remember.
Where are we going?
This is at the beginning. I must have missed this.
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Unless they just didn't give us this memory until just now. I do not know. Tell me why.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. Tis a lot. Let's go back upstairs and see our... I guess Allison's dad, but...
Hey, sorry
I
that
don't know
took
what
so
he is to
long.
Tyler.
Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you.
Oh,
I didn't even recognize you at first.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Usually it's the other way around, as in she hated straight white people, which is fair, but...
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
Usually, she hated you if you weren't queer.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
You're gonna be a
I'm
fucking
not mad
cop
about
about
fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
Yeah.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense.
Trust you. Okay.
But we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
I don't like his hand there. Looks like
You
he's reaching
still
for his gun.
think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Oh God. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, let's side with Tyler.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite.
Twin powers.
Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful.
So maybe you can not be a fucking
We've all
cop
fucked
about
up.
this.
We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
And
Sounds
give
like
us
the right
this classified file, please.
Sounds like this. I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Are we going? Okay. Tyler wants that fucking file. I want that fucking file. Tyler's also hungry. I am also hungry. I knew what he was thinking. Trans dudes, we have a psychic link where we're like, trying to figure out. The most of the things on our mind are that we are either horny or hungry. And we're trying to figure out what to deal with first.
Stop!
Oh no.
Allison! Allison!
Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh no. I hate it. The fuck was that? Shit, dude. Fuck.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom.
Yeah, she's not aiming for anything else.
Mom, please.
This is pretty clear cut. You should defend yourself. Oh fuck, Allison. Allison killed the mom. 'Cause she was protecting Tyler.
This isn't... What?
Holy shit. That makes so much more sense.
Allison?
Because the whole time I was thinking, like, how the fuck did Tyler, like a 10-year-old boy,
I killed her. Allison.
like,
We need to call for help.
you know, especially
No,
one that is
you
AFAB, you know,
didn't.
like, how could he have the strength
killed her.
to
And when
kill
they
his
come,
mom if
that's
she
what
was
we're
coming
gonna
at
tell
him?
them. No, no. Yes.
Oh no,
We look out
yeah.
for each other.
So
That's what
Tyler
God
went to
wants you.
juvie for his sister, because if they found out,
Brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay.
yeah, if they found out that Allison killed the mom, she would have been in juvie for all those years.
Okay.
But Tyler took the fall. Damn. Fuck, dude. Damn. Oh, is that the end of chapter 1? Damn, y'all. We haven't even been streaming an hour and we finished the chapter. Damn. What a fucking... That's a really... From a writing perspective, that's a really good cliffhanger to end on. And now, because it's Don't Nod, we will probably get... this amount of people chose this thing. And then a thing where it gives us a little preview of the next chapter. But we'll see. We'll see if it does that. pardon me. Allison was furious. Tyler disregarded Eddie and skipped. Yeah, because we accidentally yeeted the ring. 78% accepted the ring. Really? Come on, y'all. 13% refused the ring. 9% threw the ring in the water. Well, I didn't know that I was going to throw the ring in the water. I just wanted to refuse the ring, you know, but I made an oopsie. Allison was delighted to solve the princess's riddle with her brother. 85% solved the puzzle. 15% busted open the door puzzle. That's funny. Because I was really tempted to. I wanted to just himbo strength that fucking thing open. Tyler felt unrecognized by Allison's lack of trust at the store. Oh, I see. Because I was trying to figure out, like, are there repercussions to which memory we choose? But we chose Allison's memory, I'm pretty sure. Which means that Tyler felt betrayed by that because he was like, why don't you trust my memory? That makes sense. That was pretty 50-50, though. That was almost down the middle. Tyler was reassured of his bonds to Allison when she sided with him at the station. Yes, 71% sided with Tyler. Good. Tyler earned Sam's respect. 50. Wow. Look at, it's almost 50-50. 51% called out Sam. 49% didn't call out Sam. You fucking cowards. Call him out. Do it. Tessa shut out the twins about Marianne. Oh, fuck. 49% learned the truth. Man, if I had said October, she might have told us the truth. 25% didn't get an answer. 26% antagonized Tessa. Whoopsie doodle. Made an oopsie. Eddie felt rejected by Allison when she didn't side with him at the station. Fucking good. Here we go. Here's probably a preview of the next chapter.
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Yes.
Go big or go home.
Fucking do it. Yeah, we're gonna be Hacker Man. That's fucking great. Well, the thing is, we've been streaming for an hour now. I don't know what to do now. Episode 2 is in 5 days. Yeah, they seem to be coming out every Thursday, so shit. Try to figure out if I want to stream more, because we could play Life is Strange, but I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of... I just wish Chapter 2 of this was out, because I just want to... I'm kind of in the mood for that. This is a very good move on my part, because I should have planned, you know? I should have been like, well, I don't know how long the chapter is, so maybe, you know, we can chill and talk for a bit if you want. Lol. Yeah, sure. Mom Punk, thank you so much for the follow. Hell yeah. Yeah, if y'all are waiting every week feels like cable TV. It does. Yeah, let's see. Well, what I'll do is I'll exit out of the game, and we can go to this scene for a bit. Yeah, we can chill for a bit if y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns. I am here. I'm here to drink water and hydrate. I'm glad I'm not exhausted, because I worked out and I was like, am I going to be just fucking tired as hell for the stream, or is the game over? Yes, the game is over forever. No, the chapter is over. Next chapter comes out next Thursday, so we'll probably play either next Thursday or next Friday, because I was going to stream this week on Thursday when the chapter came out, but Thursday didn't feel as much of a like as much of a stream day for me. You know, I felt like Friday, that seems like a fucking day, you know. I have a question about voice acting. How do you improve acoustics or get rid of reverb? I have a somewhat decent mic, but reverb is awful. I still need to get acoustic foam. I know I asked that earlier. Sorry. No worries. I am very bad in that department as well because, like, I don't know what it is. I think my ears are just bad. But when I record, someone else has to tell me that there's reverb in it. Like, I've tried to learn what the reverb sounds like, and I will, like, listen to a take with no reverb and then one with reverb, and I'm like, I don't know what the difference is. I think my ears are just bad, but I have acoustic foam on the wall and also on my ceiling in kind of like a straight down pattern. It doesn't cover the whole thing or anything. It's just like roughly the size of my desk, and that helped a bit. And then we also put down because I have a friend, Mark, who's a voice actor, and he helped me get my setup a lot better because I don't know shit about fuck. And he suggested I put a towel down, so I have a towel on my desk, and then I have my keyboard and stuff on top of it, and that also helps. And we also got a thing of carpet, and that's down here too. But it still was having reverb. So what I did is I got this buddy. This is a Chaotica eyeball, and this is a pop filter. You can see there's a hole here for the microphone to go through, and I'm streaming now, so the eyeball is off of it. But when it's on it, it basically goes on like this and covers the whole thing, and it basically just makes like a little room. And there are advantages and disadvantages. You know, like if you put something like this on the mic, it is going to color the sound in some way. So it's something to keep in mind. But for me, the reverb was just like, it was too much. So I had to put it on. They're a little pricey, but if you're investing in your voiceover stuff, then it's worth it, you know, because if you want it to sound good. No worries, Andrew. We'll be back next week. I think next Thursday. Let me look at my schedule. Do I? If I don't have anything next Thursday, I'd like to keep. There's a hair on my phone. I need to keep the stream schedule up to date. You know, on the actual Twitch page. They have since I streamed last, they have now a section for schedules. And I don't know if I'll be using that yet. I kind of like just being able to write it down and be lazy in the About tab. But I want to keep that up to date at least. I don't think I have anything on Thursday. Once it gets closer to the date, I'll probably let you know whether I'm streaming on Thursday or Friday. This is hella fun. I wonder if we're starting at the restaurant with Eddie. If I could guess, we'll probably be there. We'll start the level where it's like we've just eaten and then there's like awkward small talk. That's what I would guess. Or we could just start after you know, after the first day of sleeping in that fucking house. But I don't know. We will see. I wonder if children born after 2015 will even be able to grasp the concept of cable. Yeah, right? We suffered. We got fucking... You remember VHS? Back in my day. Am I old? I think I'm old. When did that happen? It's confusing. It's confusing to tell my age. Because I look 15. I'm going through puberty. I'm 27. I don't even know. I feel so young. I feel like I'm in high school. But also not. It's weird. Yeah, when I make the move to Texas, I'm going. I'll probably have a closet that I'll be able to make into a booth, and that'll be fun. Do you do commercial voiceover much? I'm almost at the point where I'm ready to switch doing voiceover switch to doing voiceover full time. Very excited, but I'm still getting a footing in commercial. Yeah, it's funny enough, like pre-transition, I had no interest in commercial stuff, but now that my voice is this, I'm like very excited to do more commercial stuff. But I'm also the laziest voice actor ever, and I don't really audition for things. I usually just wait for things to come to me. I did have what was it? Seattle Hospital approached me because they needed some kind of like a gender neutral kind of voice for some videos for the Seattle Gender Clinic. And it's funny because I started doing those when those are videos that they show to patients who are considering HRT, and it kind of happened at the perfect time because I started doing those spots. I think the first one I did pre-testosterone, the middle one I did when I was starting testosterone, and then the third one I might have done like when T had affected my voice to a point. So like, it's cool that I got to do those videos while like talking about how T affects the voice while also going through it. That was a cool coincidence. Oh, that sucks, Andrew. I'm sorry about that. But I'm trying to think of a plus side, and I cannot. Sometimes things just suck, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're going through that. Damn. I'm trying to think of something to say, but I think it's because I just worked out, and all my dumb muscle brain has taken over, and it's just like all I can think of is push-ups and not jokes and not smart things. Water's great, huh? It's not really. It is. I just wish it tasted not like water. Because now I'm drinking a lot of flavored waters now because of working out so much. Water is the dopest. Yeah, water is good. I like that it keeps me alive. I just wish that it was more exciting. But I think I'm just spoiled, you know? Because you drink enough water and you're like, what's next? My short attention span requires something new. New taste? What if water tastes like bananas? I miss live theater. That'll be interesting once things open up again next year. Ah, oh, damn. Yeah. No, I was going to see I was trying to get tickets for Beetlejuice the musical. And if you're a theater person, you know everything that happened with that, but basically it's you know, it's not looking like it's going to come back after everything opens up again, and I'm very sad. But who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Hot take, I like Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Ooh, that is a hot take. I feel that if it had taken proper precautions and gotten rid of the Greek mythos, it would have worked. Ooh, that's a spicy opinion. I can see where you're coming from, but also I don't know, bud. I tried. I saw it in person. And I think I was like, how old was I? I must have been 20 or 21 when I saw it, but even then I was like, I don't know if this is good or not. And that was the first musical that I felt that way about, because I'm a big theater nerd. But I don't know. The bullies, they sing and it's so boring. I was just so bored. Because I tried to revisit it. I found a bootleg and was like, let's revisit that musical. And I couldn't get in. It was a free musical presented to me, and I could only get like 20 or 25 minutes in, and was like, I'm so bored. It is a spicy opinion. You know, I respect it. I respect your opinion, and I think it would just need a lot of reworking. Any tips for working out without much equipment? T's making me want to work out a lot, but I don't have money for fancy workout stuffs. Yeah, it's T will do that where you're just like, I want to use all this energy. I want to get fucking pumped. Yeah, honestly, I work out from home, and I don't. The only tools that I have a pull-up bar, one of those that just kind of hooks onto the molding of my bathroom, and I have 2 8-pound weights. But honestly, I don't need the weights. I can just do all my shit on my own. What I do is I just do my workouts are essentially just push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups. I just do a shit ton of them. So I'll do a shit ton of sets going back and forth with pull-ups and push-ups, and I do 200 sit-ups every 2 days. And I had to earn up to that, you know, like I think I can't remember what it was in the beginning, but I think I did 50 sit-ups every 2 days, and then the stronger you get, the more you're able to do. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a damn, man, that's a lot of sit-ups. Yeah, I'm sure it seems like a lot to normal people, but for me, I'm like, you know, you're hardest on yourself, and I'm like, it's not good enough. I gotta do 1,000 sit-ups because my himbo brain, that's where it goes. But yeah, thinking about it, yeah, 200 sit-ups. That's a lot of sit-ups. You just gotta earn up to it. Yeah, I think one of the things that I've found that stops people from starting to work out or starting a project is just how big it might seem. But with working out, honestly, you could just work out in your own home and just do shit that you can do with your own body, you know, push-ups and sit-ups. You don't really need any tools. Like you have tools that will make you more comfortable, like getting a yoga mat to support your back, or I also have a I don't know what it's called, but it's basically a mat that elevates your body a little bit and stops your tailbone from getting rug burn, because that was my problem. Is I would work out and my tailbone was rubbing against the carpet and my underwear and stuff, and it was hurting. So I got that, and that's been fucking great. So you can get things that will like make you more comfortable, but overall you can just do whatever. You know, you can do push-ups and sit-ups without things. Rock Lee training is also an idea. You can just weigh yourself down, just put a bunch of rocks in your pockets and walk around. Is there a documentary on Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark? Ooh, I want to see that. I tried doing planks, but I have no core strength. Lol. Yeah, that's planks fucking suck. But again, kind of like what I was saying before, where some things stop people from starting working out. It can seem really intimidating to be like, fuck, I have no core strength. I'm just, which is what I used to do. Is I used to just be like, I'm not immediately strong enough to do a 2-minute plank, so I shouldn't even start. And that's where my brain was. But if you start out slow, do a 10-second plank once a day. And by the next week, you might be like, oh, I can do a 20-second plank. And then do a 20-second plank once a day. And eventually you will get stronger, and eventually you'll be at 2 minutes. And even further beyond. Whatever number is larger than 2 minutes. I don't think there's any amount of time that's larger than 2 minutes, but at least when you're doing a plank, that's what it feels like. It feels like this has been going on forever, and this is my life now. You want to slow down time? Just fucking do a plank. My ADHD brain struggles to focus, but my T says you must exercise. Yeah, I feel that. I couldn't do 2 push-ups pre-T, but I've worked up to 20 at a time now. Little by little, I'm getting there. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just you got to take the little steps. I have you can't see it here, but there's from BoJack. I think it's from season 1 or 2, but it's where BoJack's trying to go for a run, and he keeps being like, this sucks," and then the monkey or the baboon, I forget what animal it is, but there's an animal that has been jogging this whole time, and he goes over to him and is like, "It gets easier." Is that what it says? Yeah, it gets easier. I had to look at it on my fridge to get the quote correct. And BoJack's like, "What?" And the monkey's like, "It gets easier, but you have to do it every day. That's the hard part." And that's such a simple piece of dialogue, but I think about it every day. Because that's how things are with everything, not just exercise, everything in life. You have to do it every day. It gets easier, but the hard part is consistency. The hard part is making sure you do a little every day. Now I'm imagining Jesse wearing weighted tank tops. Yeah, no, I would. I absolutely would. I used to go on walks every week for like a month, but I took 1 week off and just collapsed into goblin mode again. I feel that. No, it happens. Because once we take like 1 day off, at least me, because I'm hard on myself, but like if I take 1 day off, I'm like, "You suck, you're pathetic, blah blah blah," and then it like stops you from doing things again. But luckily, as I've gotten older and more confident in my body and everything, my spirit and my can-do attitude has popped out to, instead, if I miss a day, it's like, "Don't worry about it. We'll like work harder the next day," and then I do. So it's just keep swimming. Man, I'm still fucked up by the ending of the of chapter 1, because yeah, it's crazy because chapter 1 begins with Tyler being like, "I killed my mom," and we just believe it, and that's good storytelling, like you just believe the characters. I'm just remembering things. That ending really caught me off guard, man. Yeah, it's because I was confused because Tyler, he saw something in the woods, and I thought that thing was going to stab the mom, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But then immediately that thought left my mind, and I was like, "Oh fuck, Tyler was yelling for Allison before, so Allison knows that something's going on." And so she probably, immediately I was like, "Oh no, I know what happened." But yeah, buds. I think I'm going to do some writing tonight. So thank you for coming. Thank you for the bits and the follows and the subs. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be streaming either next Thursday or Friday when the next chapter comes out. I'm really enjoying this game, more than I thought I would. So this is gonna be fucking dope. I'm excited for it. Allison killed the mom. Yeah. Watch the VOD when this stream ends. Got some catching up to do. It won't take you that long, honestly, because the stream, I think, playing the game was just like an hour. And us, it was 10 minutes of like waiting for people to filter in, so it's gonna be a pretty fast watch for you. Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to figure out. I was going to upload to the archive channel. I was gonna upload chapter 1 part 1, but I might just throw part 2 in there and just have it be a 5-hour video, because it doesn't make sense to have a 4.5-hour stream for chapter 1 and then chapter 2 is just like, it's 40 minutes of whatever, but we'll see. But anyway, thank you for coming, thank you for everything, appreciate y'all, and we will see you next week, and I hope y'all have a good night. Have a night. Have a good night. Have the best night. Good night.